The Perpetual Philanthropy team and all the clients that we work with recognise that this is a really difficult period for our community sector. I wanted to use this opportunity to outline some of the decisions that we're making at the moment to try and better support the sector and to support the philanthropic families that we're working with to help them to give as effectively as possible at this time. Number one, Perpetual's philanthropy team is currently working to untie as many funds as we can that have already been granted. That will hopefully mean more dollars being made available to community organisations to use as they deem appropriate at this time. We'll be reaching out to many of our grantees in the coming weeks, but if you're part of an organisation who has an active Perpetual grant and you'd like to explore the possibility of using those funds for a different purpose, we're here and we're ready to help. Please reach out. Number two, we recognise that the sector needs a lot of support at the moment around legal advice, organisational change, fundraising and finance. So we'll be working with a range of intermediary sector support organisations, providing them with a little bit of extra funding so they can keep providing advice and support to the sector and the widest possible array of organisations within the sector at this time. Number three, we'll be working to identify a range of organisations who rely heavily on volunteer support and who service under-supported communities. We'll be providing a small injection of funds for them so they can keep doing the great work that they're doing. Number four, we'll be making funds available more quickly for the sector. Many of you know that Perpetual usually releases grant funding around about the 30th of June, but we understand that we need to get more dollars into the sector more quickly at the moment, so we'll be running some additional payment periods. Number five, we're working actively with our data partner, SEA Data and Analytics, to make available some of the great mapping work that they've done around vulnerable communities. Those maps will be available to the widest possible community sector audience, free of charge. Number six, we're working with an array of community representative organisations to ensure that we're bringing the voices of the sector into the room with philanthropists that we're working with. We understand that those voices are really important. Our clients want to be supporting the sector in the right way at this time. We'll still be running our regular IPAP application process, but we'll be encouraging the clients and philanthropists that we work with to provide as much flexibility in their granting to the organisations that they care about at this time. So we'll also be ensuring as part of those measures that we're extending the grant reporting periods for any organisation that has an active grant with Perpetual at the moment. You'll be hearing from us and we'll be extending those reporting periods by 12 months. We'll also ensure that any new grants have reporting periods extended out by an extra 12 months, despite what might be written in the application forms in terms of start and end dates. We recognise that flexibility is really key at the moment. We'd really encourage you to stay in touch with Perpetual. We'll be providing lots of updates on some of the community initiatives that we're providing at a business level, but also providing updates on some of the great work that our clients are doing. The Perpetual team have created a dedicated COVID-19 section for the website. And beyond market updates, that section of the website will also provide lots of information on some of the work that's taking place across the business to support the community sector. You can also stay in touch with us via social media. The Perpetual team's really active on LinkedIn, and you can also find us on Twitter. We wish you and all of your families a lot of safety during this period, and we hope you keep well.